One time I got in a conversation with a teacher about other ways of navigating professional dialogic spaces, right? How do we share the mic, right? And the general intuition, when we're even considering that question, deliberately trying to design dialogic spaces, the general intuition we end up applying is equality of voice, which is better than nothing, right? It's the pass toy kind of concept. Everyone gets a turn to speak once, right? But let's say this dialogic space that we're in, hypothetically, we're trying to consider a student of color's experience in a classroom because something sensitive happened, right? Perhaps, right, in that moment, educators of color should say more. So, of course, the natural follow-up response is like, oh, you should learn to speak up more, right? You should be more assertive.
Right.
Not to say there isn't truth in that, but I wish there was more consideration, generally, even beyond Piedmont, of, well, what if other people spoke less?
Yes.
What if you were gentler?
That's right.
Why do I have to rise? If anything, the reservation with which we determine when and when not to speak is strength.
Absolutely.
Right? But it's not always as perceived that way.
That's really good that you said that. It makes me think about, like, in terms of those who are either facilitating or in positions of authority. It's really important to have representation of different identities, because they really dictate how things are done, either in meetings or in classrooms or whatever. And I often hear, this phrase of, like, all means all. We mean everybody wants to be included. Everybody is included. We know for a fact that that's not always the case. All people are welcome, all people are equal, yes, that is our hope, right? But just saying that is not enough. And I think what I'm hearing you saying, and I agree, is that, like, not all voices are always heard, and not all voices are always heard in the same way. I need to have those who are in leadership over me who are actually thinking, what barrier is preventing this person from asking for what they want? What barriers do I need to remove so that this person is already getting what they want without having to ask for it?